Josh is very tall and very lanky.
He is.
Just like me.
Muhammad a little bit shorter. Definitely has the weight.
Oh,
wow.
No handshake.
That was cold.
There.
Josh goes for the handshake. Muhammad wants nothing to do with it.
The crowd did not like that.
Seems proud of himself.
The crowd is very angry right now, though.
I want to be mad at Muhammad, but he's wearing Spider-Man shorts. I got to like him a little bit.
He does have really nice shorts.
All right, let's go to John Vina.
Schedule for 3 3-minute rounds in the 170-pound welterweight division. This bout is proudly sponsored by CW Hemp. And your referee in charge of the action is Kevin McDonald. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black shorts and looking for his third win to his amateur career. Representing Fighting Arts Academy, please welcome Josh Wesley. And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner and wearing Lynn, making his amateur debut and representing Evolution Athletics. Please welcome Mohammad.
All right, after that awkward exchange when they entered the ring, I can't wait to see how this fights go down. There is no love in this ring today.
It's a very gangly affair in the ring right now.
I was going to say, Josh seems to have trouble controlling all the parts of his body at the same time. Like, there seems to be a lot of things happening there.
Wow, quick touch of the gloves, but Muhammad takes advantage of it.
He did not like the feel of that knee. Muhammad tasted that knee from Wesley and did not like it.
He's trying to lock up a guillotine already. Great for those long, skinny arms.
It's in deep.
Looks like it's in.
It's in deep.
He's got his hand raised. He's thinking about what's happening.
Over the top. Over the top. This is going to be tough.
That's what you get for not shaking
trouble.
hands.
You can see a little gray in his face.
Now,
he's on the right side, though. That was a good defense, actually.
It is a great defense. He hung in there.
Working that body.
Holding on to that head's not doing Wesley any favors.
No,
he could have got Von Flute there.
This is a problem. Mohammad has got his back. Oh, he's raining down some shots. Back on
he let him up. Never let the tall, lanky guy up.
That was a nice jab.
Wesley seems unfazed. He's got a good mouse underneath his left eye, though. A good mouse underneath his left eye starting.
Are we having a wardrobe malfunction? Did I miss something?
You weren't missing anything.
I didn't miss much, huh?
Those legs are swinging from across the cage.
Muhammad's got a big smile on his face. He's not throwing a whole hell of a lot right now, though, so I wonder if he gassed himself.
They definitely did a little bit. I mean, he was fighting.
Oh, good straight right hand. Wesley's mouse underneath his left eye is starting to grow. It's going to turn into a rat here before too long. Pace is slowing down. Oh, good head kick. Muhammad's rocked. He's rocked.
I think that was a slip. That was very bizarre.
It was a great head kick.
Dude, it was
great head kick.
Okay.
Put him in Queer Street.
It was. He may have slipped a little bit, but it was because he was knocked a little bit.
Reaction.
This is good. The clinch is good because it's going to give Muhammad a chance to recover from that head kick.
Kevin McDonald wiping away their hands, trying to hang onto the cage to use it.
If Wesley has a good read on this, he knows that Muhammad is still rocked from that shot. He'd try to get some separation.
He loves those guillotines. He's already looking for that guillotine again.
If I had arms like that, I'd guillotine all day too.
Talking about people with skinny arms again.
Head up, get your hand up. Keep your head up, go under his chin.
Good cage work by Muhammad. He's keeping Wesley on the fence. Good separation.
He's hitting every one of those shots.
He's tired though. Mouth's open, hands are down. Wesley's a gamer.
He is.
His hands are still up. He's got good head movement.
He's tough too. I wish he'd coordinated his head movement with his hand movement. He's doing that jogging
No rhythm
thing.
at all. No rhythm at all.
Well,
he suffers from the same condition the rest of us white boys do.
He's actually like doing the opposite thing with his hands from what he should do.
Muhammad's just dancing and smiling right now.
Pace is slowing way down. Oh, ending left hand. I'm sorry, straight down the pipe.
That was almost a late hit.
McDonald's got a look on his face like he wasn't happy about that last shot.
Absolutely.
He did look like a really angry dad. He has a dad finger out.
I am in desperate need of some chapstick.
I have lipstick. I know.
Wow, you just get weirder and weirder as the night goes on.
I think he's talking to you.
We've got Nick Newell over in Wesley's corner.
All right, guys, who do you give that first round to, man? That was a little back and forth at times, but
I don't know. You had the head kick from Wesley that put Mohammad on his keister, and then you had Mohammad with some great exchanges. The submission attempt by Wesley as well. I don't know. Peg?
I have no idea. I think Mohammad, maybe. I really don't know, honestly. It was really close.
It was really close. It's a big smile on Wesley.
wow, yeah, and he's well, McDonald's not liking Mohammad either. Mohammad's trying to go into the ring quicker. This is going to be an interesting second round.
McDonald's, yeah, got some real angry dad faces right now.
Although he's got great haircut energy.
He always does, though.
He really does. He's put
He
together.
always does.
I won't lie. I like his head. Oh, attempted Superman punch by Mohammad. Didn't find its mark, though.
Right up, oh, wow. Good exchange of blows back and forth.
If it goes like this, it won't go to the cards.
Mohammad's swinging for the fences right now.
Look at Mohammed's
head
crazy
kicking.
eyes.
He really does. Evil smile and all.
That's an intimidating
Oh,
guy.
good teep to the
Nice.
He
hip.
didn't even break eye contact, though. He almost fell over and kept staring right at him.
Trip to me.
Once again, Mohammad holding him up against the fence.
I think he's having a hard time with Wesley's height.
That could be. I don't know why he's not trying some sort of reaping sweep. Wesley's not even pummeling here.
Wesley's defense against the cage does not look good at all, but I think his length is making it harder.
His height is saving him. Oh, that straight left hand, it's a jab, but he moves in when he throws it. Mohammad has found his mark right on the bridge of Wesley's nose.
And he's got to be quick to do it because it's a long distance to get in on him.
He's made a mark right on Wesley's nose. Ooh, that was a nice one.
Oh,
Mohammad's definitely going for the end punch. He's trying to finish it.
I didn't see if the corner put an end swell on Wesley's mouse underneath that eye, but it's that's going to be a problem if this keeps going. Oh, that hurt. He's hurt.
This could end soon.
That mouse just opened up.
He's cut, I think.
Oh, it's a good cut.
Oh, it's a nice cut.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, we're going to be stopping this fight soon.
The placement of it's good, but the ringside doctor may stop it just because of sheer gore.
Absolutely, yeah.
The blood's not going in the eye.
It's an amateur fight, too.
And you can see McDonald's looking at it, too. He's watching closely.
If this was pro, I'd say no way, but it's Amy.
This fight's going to be stopped.
He's not really doing anything either. Wesley's kind of stopped defending himself.
Attempted takedown.
That's a good picture.
Wesley's trying to hold on right now. Mohammad
There were some
shots to the
12 to 6 elbows there in his spine, it looked like.
Yeah,
It
that
did
was
look-
not good.
The doctor's going to stop this fight.
Kevin McDonald is not pleased.
It's going to take more than a tampon to close that up.
We're going to see what happens, too. The doctor's coming in right now. The cut man's coming in to check it out. He's going to make his decision right now.
Nobody wants to lose a fight that way, unfortunately.
No, not at all.
Yeah, looks like Mohammad's corner's telling him they think the fight's over.
Kevin McDonald looks like he's giving a little warning to Mohammad right now with some of the shots he's been taking, especially right at the end, those elbows to the back.
You're right. He called it. He's giving him the motion.
It was to his spine.
12
it
to
was
6
doubly
elbows.
illegal. Which is the one thing they always warn you about in the rules meeting.
You know, this could sound weird, but the best thing that could happen is this cut opening right now. It's giving Wesley a chance to catch his breath.
Are they?
Mouthpiece is going back in.
Doctor's saying it's okay to finish.
The cut's in a good place. It's below his eye line.
One more final warning to Mohammad. No elbows to the back.
Wesley's got to pull something out of his ass here.
He tried.
Just use your reach. He's got to use his reach. Keep Mohammad away from him right now until he can figure out what to do. If he lets him in, he's going to go for that cut. See, the swing's right there, heading for the open wound.
Wesley's got about 15 seconds before that cut starts bleeding again.
Mohammad has a real mean streak that you want in a fighter.
You do.
Not when you're Kevin McDonald, but.
But I won't lie. There's a part of me that wants to be in there because I want to wipe that look off of his face.
Yeah, you want to teach him a lesson.
I agree 100%. Well, looks like we're going to make it through round 2. We'll try to close up that cut as best we can and send him back in. There it is.
I'm not touching that cut. You can go try to close it.
Yeah, that's beyond my skills. I'm not a sorcerer.
Kevin McDonald earning his money during this fight. He's got to watch everything between the cuts and everything. Rick Pistone's in there right now trying to seal up the cut of Wesley, see if he can continue. I think he's going to. The doctor checked it. He seemed to give it the sign of approval. So
he's got his blood all over him.
They need to put an end swell on that and pack that with as much Vaseline as you can. And even then, all it's going to take is a simple glancing blow, and that's going to bleed.
Yeah, that's opening.
Well, and we watched Mohammad. He's going for it. He's doing flying punches, anything he can to get in there, just to hit that one spot.
The sweat wipers really been put to work this round too.
He really has. He's resorted to using his foot though.
He's going to need backup.
Yeah, they're going to have to really hire a second one.
I think so.
He needs an apprentice.
Now, initially I thought it was kind of chilly in here, but I just watched the ring girls walk by and apparently it's really chilly.
Wait till Ed Carr comes out.
All right, guys. We are getting ready to go into round 3. We got a bloody Wesley with his arms held high. Mohammad cocky as all hell.
Wesley is a warrior. He's still going out there, and his face looks like a catcher's mitt.
All right, the door is locked. Here we go, round 3. Battle positions.
Watch Mohammad to fake that jab and go in for a hook.
Mohammad needs to try to finish a takedown out in the open because he's having a really hard time against Wesley.
Wesley just landed a great knee after pummeling for that underhook. I agree, wholeheartedly. Mohammad's takedown game is a little weak, a little suspect.
Yeah. Wesley's takedown defense game is very suspect. He should be on his butt by now.
He's faking that jab, and he's going to throw a hook, I imagine, over the top.
They're both a lot slower this round. I mean, they're exhausted. That last one had a lot of action. Mohammad swinging hard for that cut.
I think Mohammad really thought the fight was ending, so he could have a little adrenaline dump from thinking it was over and then picking it back up.
I think you might be right. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Mohammad gave him a little mercy to pick up his mouthpiece.
I was scared for him. I actually looked away.
I cringed when he dropped his mouthpiece and picked it up.
I looked at the floor because I didn't want to see.
That could have gone bad.
This is getting hard to watch for an amateur fight. I'm going to be honest.
McDonald's going to stop it, I think, here in a second.
It's getting close.
I'm okay with that.
Well, look, Wesley's still defending. He's not dropping yet.
Sometimes he's just too tough for his own good, though. Yeah, he's not doing well.
Was it knee to the face?
It might have been the groin. Yeah.
I got it. My hat is off to John Wesley. He's a warrior for sure.
He's looking a little like Jesus right now.
McDonald is not a fan of Mohammad right now. Just yelled at him again, standing in the
I think it was a knee to the face. I wasn't 100% sure, but it looked like a knee to the face. Oh.
And we've got vomit.
Stop this fight. Oh, it could have been a groin shot.
I'm not looking till that gets cleaned up.
You're going to look.
No, I'm not.
Obviously,
tell me when that's cleaned up.
Well, let me ask, is that the call of a fight right there? Does that mean?
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, actually, they changed the rules after.
I think they allow you a one vomit, but after the second vomit, I think it's an automatic TKO.
I think now they've made it body fluids are done after the pooping incident in the UFC. I remember the last fights.
Poop is gross.
Well, you know what? John English is in there with Kevin McDonald now talking to the commission.
They need to stop this fight just for the safety of Wesley.
No, it's done.
If it was a groin shot that facilitated that, or
it could still be a sign of concussion regardless.
It absolutely can.
Well,
and the smell has not yet hit the crowd.
Yeah, and thank God for that, because this commentator will not do well if it heads this way.
I'm still not looking. I'm done.
Yeah,
tell me when it's over.
I had to turn down too. I couldn't look at it.
That surprises me.
Troy's taking pictures.
You've given birth.
I didn't look at that either. And when my kid vomits, I run out of the room.
You just stay on the social end of things.
Well, I don't know. They're still up there making decisions. I'll tell you what. I don't care how much this guy wipes up this vomit. It's still, he's just smearing it throughout the ring right now.
Yeah, what we need is some Lysol and some Simple Green.
I agree.
What we need is a freaking Zamboni.
Yeah, they should make a ring Zamboni for times just like this.
I think we just figured out how you and I are going to make our millions.
The ring Zamboni. And we're going to drive. You're going to drive it because it's not going to be that big.
No, well, here's the
Wow.
thing. Here's the thing. If it's small and you were on it, it would look funny
it's
as hell.
comedic.
Yeah.
That is true.
Like an adult on one of those little kitty
Yes.
cars. All right, we got it. I'm going to drive the ring Zamboni to pick up the chunks.
Hey, whatever you got to do. You know what I mean?
Nobody better steal this idea.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm still
We'll come
curious.
after you.
They
Pending.
haven't rung a bell. They haven't done anything to say it's over.
It's got to be over.
They just called for the cornermen to come in, so I have to think this is going to be over.
There's still chunks in the middle of the cage.
For the safety of Wesley, they need to call this fight. Mohammad has still not released his death stare.
He hasn't.
He's
my
he's a
goodness.
very intense young man.
His face is going to freeze that way. I think it might have. So it's like an all hands on deck situation.
Well,
We got the entire combat zone crew going in there to pick up chunks
They
now.
haven't got even half of it yet. It's all over the floor.
I can't lie. If I was the next fighter to go in there, I'd be
I would be like,
I'd be
no.
like, what the fuck is this shit?
Get the Zamboni.
Yeah, somebody get a bucket. I mean, I mean a bucket of Lysol, a bucket of Simple Green. Look, all they're doing is smearing it. Who's got the squeegee? Somebody get a squeegee.
Okay,
So I just got it on good authority that they're going to go to the scorecards.
Up till that moment?
Up till that moment.
All right. Well,
Which I
that's-
think is safe, and I also think it's fair.
Yeah. Seems right.
I cannot take anything away from Josh Wesley, heart of a warrior, even after throwing up quite profusely.
Well, here's my thing.
Projectile.
I know that when I have a party, if one of my friends throw up, I get everyone out of the room, and then I clean the room. They're all just standing around it, staring at it. They should decide who the winner is, get everybody out of the ring.
Yeah.
You know, call in the maids and clean this thing up. So
I mean,
we can
they've
move
called
on.
in the maids, but we might need some better maids.
There's a chunk right
No,
underneath.
That's what I said.
Right underneath
There's chunks
his.
everywhere.
It's
Look
right
here.
underneath his left nipple.
Look here.
I'm
Just
sorry, but
scan the cage. There's chunks. They beat it all the way over to there
Look,
now.
Mohammad should not. If I was
They're
Mohammad,
clean across the cage.
I would have
I would
fist
not have
bumped.
hugged him. Right, I would
Fist
not have hugged him.
No.
This is just awkward and getting more awkward as we go.
And why is it every time somebody throws up, it looks like they've eaten corn? Well, you know, did everybody eat beans and Franks before they puke?
It's a horrible pre-fight meal too. I don't know what these people were thinking.
I don't know why they don't. And this is honest. Why don't they have a broom to push everything to one side? What they're doing is
Mike is actually offended. Like
I'm
I
going to
could
try to flag
his sense
somebody
of
down and
out-
give them the broom idea, actually.
His sense of outrage is palpable.
it's
like,
it's
trying
so
to get
it's
Ryan's
poor
attention
cleaning.
and tell him to get a broom.
It's poor cleaning techniques right now.
Kevin,
Look everywhere in the ring. There's a piece of it.
maybe
everywhere
if
in the
you
ring.
stop pointing it out, I'll stop seeing it.
Just- I can't. We're sitting at ringside, eye level to the floor. Wow. Remember how I said this night was going to be long? Guess what? Just got longer.
Yeah, we're rolling up on fight 8.
Fight 8, we're already at the 1 hour and 45-minute mark since the start. And Father Time in there is still having trouble sweeping up everything.
I've advised the matchmaker that they need a broom to deal with the chunks. He made a face. I don't know if he's
was
actually
it
going to.
Calvin?
No, I told Ryan finally. Calvin's still over there looking distraught.
I don't blame him. I'd be like, somebody just puked in my
Oh, here we
cage.
go.
From a low blow kick. The bout has been stopped and goes to the scorecards after 3 rounds. Here are your score totals. Judge Flanagan sees the bout 29-27.
Oh, he's still puking.
Judge Borson sees the bout 28-27. While Judge Mahmoud sees the bout
I'm not looking. Don't look at me and nod like that.
28. This bout is a majority win decision for the red corner.
All right, so Mohammad takes the win.
Again, it was one of those fights where the losing team showed a lot of heart, and I hate to see it go that way. But